Today's vlog's going to be a fun one. We're going to take you around New Delhi, but answering some tech questions. We start off at the hotel where we were currently staying. We then move to the Lotus Temple, a little further away, where this is a Baha temple, and we explore the outside of this temple. We then moved to Humayun's tomb, I hope I pronounced it correctly, followed by the Red Fort. And after visiting the Red Fort, we went to quite a busy street in New Delhi. Well, Delhi actually now, Chandni Chowk. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is where the India you see on the internet. And finally, we ended our day at the monument at India Gate. Come along for the journey. It was a very cool day. Welcome to the insides of my logbook while doing a PhD in AI.
So, some of you don't actually know this, but I didn't as well. But many tech companies actually give Indian people free or early access to a lot of tech. And I questioned that. I was like, why? Why do everyone in India get free ChatGPT? I think it's ChatGPT, the cheapest version. Why do they all get free access? There was also a town where they got free, it rhymes with Cornhub, access as well. I find it very strange. So today, hopefully I'll be able to answer that question.
It's something that doesn't always make international news, but it's been a pattern for a while. Over the past decade, big platforms have launched India-specific version of their services. Lighter apps, cheaper plans, extended free trials. Some of these were experiments, like Google's free Wi-Fi program in railway stations. Others were pricing decisions designed around India's extremely active mobile internet base. When you have a market where hundreds of millions of people use smartphones as their main device, companies pay attention. It changes how they decide where to launch and what to offer.
So then my next question is, why does India get these offers in the first place?
A lot of it comes down to sheer scale. India is one of the world's biggest online population, and that alone makes it a key market for companies planning long-term global growth. There's also the fact that millions of people come online for the first time every year. For a tech company, that moment, that first habit, the first familiarity, it matters a lot. If your service is the first one someone tries, there's a good chance they'll stick with it. And so many languages and usage patterns across the country, companies see how their tools handle real-world complexity fast. It gives them a level of feedback they can't get in smaller markets.
So the next question I have is, has this happened with any other technologies?
Yes, plenty of times. Google's free public Wi-Fi rollout in train stations reached hundreds of locations before the program eventually ended. But it showed how large-scale digital access tests could work. Meta tried a free but restricted internet program years ago, which sparked national debate on open access. Streaming platforms built in mobile-only subscription plans specifically for India. And in the last year, AI companies have offered expanded free tiers or discounted access through telecom partnerships. So the pattern, it isn't new. India has often been part of the early testing ground for tools aimed at the next million internet users.
So the next question I have is, what does it mean for everyday life here? Does it change things?
It means new features tend to appear earlier and scale faster. From education apps to payments to AI-powered services bundled into mobile plans. A lot of tools become available in day-to-day life without much fanfare. People try them, they spread quickly, and before long, they become normal parts of how things work. Whether that's studying, running a small business, or just navigating daily tasks. It's a quiet shift, but it shows up everywhere once you start noticing.
So the question would be, why is it worth paying attention to?
Because it says something about how global tech develops nowadays. India isn't just another market. It's a place where products are shaped, refined, and stress tested before they reach the rest of the world. What works here often ends up influencing how tools are designed elsewhere. Some of the biggest changes in digital services start quietly, in places where the numbers, the diversity, and the day-to-day usage push technology to evolve faster than it would be in more predictable environments. So I think we all owe a big thank you to India and its population for being a part of the development of the technology we use today. As we know, it's also an incredible country. Look at all the sites we've just been to today. And this is just New Delhi. India is actually massive, but people are awesome.
Currently about 20 to 6, and now we made it to India Gate, which I will show you is lit up now. What is that guy carrying? Can you see that huge thing? Have a look. Wow, that is beautiful. I don't know how it's gonna get through here. Like, that's crazy.